Coming up next, Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve.
Something that I want to show you guys on the Fairlight page is our brand new ADR tool. We also have some great new edit and color features. The last thing I want to show you on the edit page is I have to show you the new subtitle and closed captioning support. So if I go ahead and import a cue list, if a producer or a sound designer decides to make a simple CSV file that you can make in tons of different types of applications, I just have timecode in and out, character names, and dialogue. If I go ahead and import that, I can import the CSV into my list view here. I can go ahead to setup, and I can say I want to record on my ADR track. Let's go ahead and arm that to record. I want to use this iMac microphone. I want 3 seconds.
Because that's always the best mic that you can use for ADR work.
It's certainly the best microphone on the demo pod, right? Yeah. I have all these character names already generated right here, so I can say I want a count-in, I want a video streamer, I want to beep to the endpoint, beep at the endpoint, and pre-roll, my post-roll, everything is all set to record. So what I'm going to do is pop out my video viewer. I'm going to go ahead and view my new timecode window, which is new for DaVinci Resolve 15. And then I'm just going to go ahead to my list and pick a line of dialogue I want to record. Let's go to record. We hit the record button, and we can see the streamer go, and I know exactly when to record my audio. I can do another take. I can pop the video back in if I don't want to see that, and I can go. I can record multiple takes of all of my audio. As you can see, it knew when to stop and it knew when to give me my post-roll. So now I have both of these takes. I can drag them in. I can audition them against themselves to decide which one I want in my project. All in all, we're seeing a huge, huge enhancement over the performance in Fairlight this year versus last year. When we first implemented Fairlight, we said that we're on a 12 to 18th month roadmap until the existing Fairlight customers can start porting over to DaVinci Resolve, and we're really arriving there now. We're looking forward to existing Fairlight artists and customers to use Fairlight in DaVinci Resolve 15 and start with experimenting with using the software. We also have some great new edit and color features. Let's hop over to the edit page as you're an editor.
As I'm an editor.
Of course, we have this great new tool for stacked timelines. So if I go to my timeline view options, I can view stacked timelines now. So as you can see right here, we have multiple tabs. I'll select a different timeline for this tab, and we have multiple stacks. I'll get rid of this one and make a new one. So we just have a new stack button right there. And I can select the timeline I want to view, and now I can compare timelines back and forth. I can access multiple and edit multiple timelines at the same time. And what I can do now, if I want to copy and paste media between timelines, instead of having to open a timeline, copy, open another one, paste, I can just simply click on this clip and drag it up, and there we go.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
The last thing I want to show you on the edit page is I have to show you the new subtitle and closed captioning support. A lot of broadcast editors have been yelling at us to implement this tool for a long time, and we finally were able to. We're really excited about it. If I go to my edit page tab here, I have an industry standard SRT closed captioning file. So if I drag and drop that into my timeline, you can see we have new subtitle tracks. I'm going to line up to my marker, and we have our subtitles and closed captioning right here. What I can do is I can view the timecode in and out, view the dialogue, I can add new captions, you can adjust the track style like any other kind of text file, and when I go to deliver, I can choose to export subtitles as a separate file, I can burn them into the video, or add as embedded closed captions. Additionally, when it comes to communicating with other editors, let's say you catch a mistake that you want an assistant to fix. Not only can I add a marker with duration and notes with marker overlays like we could last year, all right, change this, ... So when I pause, we see the marker overlay there, and now what we have are annotations. So I can actually draw right on the clip.
Oh, lovely.
With arrows.
So now I know what they're talking about.
Absolutely. You can leave notes for assistant editors or for your bosses or superiors to give you back notes. So when editors want to communicate with each other, there's lots of tools now in DaVinci Resolve, markers with durations, notes, and annotations, in addition to our existing collaboration mode that allows chat right within DaVinci Resolve.
Check them out. Go to the website. Get your credit card out because you're going to want to buy these things. But the really nice thing is there are some differences between the free version of Resolve and Resolve Studio, but get your taste. Get your taste of DaVinci Resolve. You will not want to go back.